YouTube, what is up? Connor Brooks here with another video for you. Today is not going to be a review. It is actually going to be a layout update for September 2018, plus an overview of my Locomotive roster, and a Locomotive that I installed DCC and sound in. So let's get right to it with the layout. Since the last video, nothing except for one thing has changed on the layout. So there's really nothing that has changed except for this right here. So what I did is I went from the old railroad crossing, which I don't even know why this is twisted. Oopsies. Oh dear. It would help if I could maybe get, there we go. Railroad crossing signs, and I replaced them with, this is a Walther's Cornerstone. It's already built, and it has wires for lighting and stuff, but I didn't need any of that, so I just put the wires right down in there, and I'm just not going to use them. And then this is just one I found on eBay. It also had lighting, but I didn't. Again, not going to use it. And so, yes, that's the only thing that I did new on the layout. So, not really much to talk about there. And before we actually get over to the overview of my Locomotive roster, this counts as one, but I just want to let you hear the sound that I installed, because I'm pretty proud of myself for doing this. And don't mind the holes drilled on the top, they needed that for the speaker, and it doesn't really affect me much. So anyway, this is a Proto 2000 BL2. Western Maryland number 81. Now, I bought this Locomotive off eBay, and it wasn't even DCC ready. It was before that. It was just DC, and I sent it off to Southern Digital Hobbies, and they added a DCC 8-pin plug so I could add a ESU lock sound select decoder, or I did that, I'm sorry. I bought an ESU lock sound select decoder, and I put it in there, connected a speaker, and everything works out great. The only thing that doesn't work is the headlight, but that doesn't really affect me too much. Now, if you stick with the channel, you might have seen a video that I had about doing this as a tutorial, and I decided that I wasn't going to do that, so I just decided to add the sound. Anyway, let's apply track power and let you hear it. Okay, F8 for all ESU products to start. And I'll just go through the simple functions, bell and horn. And then I'll just go up a couple speed steps, maybe to 10. And then I'll put it down. Then I'll go to reverse, speed step 10. And so it does have like a nice delay. And so there you go. That is my custom installed BL2. And I'll probably do a review on this, but I just wanted to update you. And now we're going to move on to my Locomotive roster overview. So I have it split up into diesel and steam, and then I have it split up into brand, alphabetical order, so that I can go over it easily. So let's start with the diesel side. So this is an Athearn Genesis FP7. Sorry, I just did a review on the Intermountain FP7, so it's like in my head. GP7. Very beautiful locomotive. I have a review on it, so you can check it out. Moving on to the Atlas section, I have the Atlas RF&P GP40, Missouri Pacific, Missouri Pacific, but Union Pacific branding, B23-7, and the Atlas SD24, Union Pacific. These all have sound. Excuse me, all the locomotives I have actually have sound, and sorry about that, and an electric section. But anyway, moving on to the Bachmann section, I have the Bachmann Alco S2, which I have a review on. And by the way, I have the review on all 3 of these. So all 5 of these first ones I have a review on. And this is a custom install that I did not do, that I bought off eBay, but it's a GE, I think this is the 44 tonner. And the sound is actually installed in here, so you have to connect it with there. Fox Valley models GP60, which I will do a review on shortly. Intermountain FP7A, Northern Pacific, which I just did a review on. So after this video, you can check it out. MTH GP35 and GP38-2, Union Pacific and Western Maryland. Both of these, this one has a review. And then this is a Walters Proto GP30 CSX. I do not have a review on that yet. Getting there. And moving on to my electric section, this is the Bachmann GG1. I do have a review on that, so you can go check that out. And then the Bachmann section. The Bachmann section is the it's actually the biggest steam section I have. So I own a lot of Bachmann. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because 3 plus 4 is 7. So we'll first start out with the Bachmann 210-2 I mean, which I bought off eBay, and it was custom installed with wow sound, and sounds very good. Here is a Bachmann 280 consolidation, custom installed with Tsunami 2, also got off eBay. And this is the first locomotive I ever got. This is the reason why this layout is a thing now. This locomotive right here. The Bachmann EM1, Bachmann Spectrum EM1, and I do have the sound card installed, of course. And I will probably do a review on this shortly. The headlight is out right now, so I have to get that replaced before I can do a review. And this is the Bachmann GS4 American Freedom Train. I do have a review on that, so you can go check that out. Moving on to the Broadway Limited section, I have the Broadway Limited J Class, 608, not 611, but it doesn't really matter to me. I do not have a review on this one yet, I don't think, because the smoke unit is not working, so I have to get that fixed before I can move on and do a review. And then lastly is the Broadway Limited Brass Hybrid C&O L1 Hudson. I do have a review on this, so you can go check that out after this. And this one is the most expensive and most highly, this one is the one that I take the most care of and care most about out of all of these. And don't get me wrong, I love all of these locomotives, but that one just means the most to me because I can actually go see this at the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Museum. And I can actually go see this one at the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Museum too, but that one is a little more rusted out than this one. So anyway, that wraps up this video. I just wanted to give you an update on the layout, the locomotive I installed, and give an overview of my entire locomotive roster. So thank you for watching this video. Comment on the video, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. Alright, have a great day. Bye-bye.